Hello and welcome to episode 9 of our big trip spring 2025. We've come round Kent and along the south coast of England and ended up in Cheddar Gorge for a couple of days. In this episode we visit the city of Wells, Cadbury Castle Hill Fort and Old Wardour Castle. Wells is very well known for its beautiful cathedral, but it's also home to the Bishop's Palace. The Bishop's Palace has been the home of the Bishops of Bath and Wells for 800 years. We didn't find a baby-eating bishop, did we?
No. Was there a baby-eating bishop?
Do you remember Blackadder, the baby-eating bishop of Bath and Wells? In the 14-acre site you can visit the palace, the ruins and extensive gardens.
Our first stop was the palace itself, which directed us straight into the Bishop's Chapel.
Later on in the visit we came across a choir rehearsing in the chapel, which we've popped in as background music now.
The rooms within the palace are very, very grand. It's a little bit like a stately home, plenty to see, but not really my kind of thing. Absolutely beautiful. Just through there and just see a van in the distance.
We'd parked up in the Palace Farms car park, which was just across the road, and it was £4 for the day.
Supposed to see Glastonbury Tor from here, but I think the trees are too leafy now. This is a very serene, beautiful place to visit actually. Even better that we got the discount through the Caravan and Motorhome Club, half price, buy one get one free. So it's only cost 14 quid something, 14.50?
£14 exactly.
£14 exactly, yeah. It's beautiful, really relaxing day. The landscape gardens are really neat and beautiful and lots of old trees. I do like old trees. Oh, how lovely.
The Wells garden is really tranquil, but it was really busy as well.
So unfortunately the cathedral is covered in scaffolding. We're not going to go in today, are we?
Then we had a bit of a look around Wells, and after a bit of shopping we headed off to find a park up for the night.
So we've just arrived at Cadbury Castle car park. I wish there was free chocolate here, but there isn't. The information board is full of bird poop. The cycle racks are full of dog poop. There's a cattle grid at the entrance, and the car park is relatively small. I won't film that other side of the car park yet, but I will do later. There's a waste bin and a dog poop bin. There's no parking restrictions at all. And over here, which you can't see because it's way too bright, there's lots of cows and a farm and lots of buzzing machinery, but actually it's free, so you can't really complain. And it's quite pleasant. There's just fields and fields out the back there, which again, this camera's not very good at focusing light and dark, but it's on the Monarch's Way. There's a little lane passing down here, but it's single track. The only downside is we're not level, we're down 6, so we're hoping to move when some of the cars have gone. Either that or we'll be up on the ramps, and we'll still probably be down 2 or 3, maybe 4, but hey ho, we shall see.
And as usual, we wandered off to explore our surroundings.
Oh, we're climbing again. I got my walking poles to help, but it's still quite steep. And to my great happiness, I saw a cow over there.
There were cows everywhere.
On the camera, the cows look far away, but they're not far away. They're quite close, and they're massive.
But they're friendly though.
Well, they have spotted us and just carried on chewing, but they're going... I wanted to walk up this hill bit here.
Yeah, you should go up there. Walking up the hill with the cows, just walking up the hill. Hello cows, I don't want you to be surprised when I get there.
And of course, I kept filming just in case the cows charged at him.
They weren't bothered. She says she's friendly.
What do you see?
See a cow. Looking at me. Cadbury Castle isn't actually a castle, it's a Bronze and Iron Age hill fort. There is a theory that this is the site of the legendary Camelot, but that's not widely accepted by scholars.
Honestly, dog owners, sort yourself out. There's dog poo bins at the start of the walk at the car park. Ugh. One thing that really annoys me, it's when people leave their dog poo bags in the countryside. There's another thing that really annoys me is when motorhomers use a car park to dump their grey and use it as a campsite by setting up their chairs in a car park. So anyway,
at least the grey water will wash away next time it rains, but this stuff,
yeah, that's just going to sit there and mash open. Anyway,
sign that says I was here and I'm a You can bleep that bit.
yeah, I will. So over here we've got yet another view of Glastonbury Tor right in the distance above that cow. So we have now done a circle around Glastonbury Tor.
It's 11 miles.
Yeah, we started over there at Barrow Mump, then we went to Glastonbury, then we went to Cheddar on the far side, and now we've come over here. So Glastonbury is definitely the centre point of this trip. We could go back if you wanted.
It's tempting.
It is tempting. Just spend the rest of our trip in Glastonbury.
The day after tomorrow they'll have a happy hour from 4 till 7.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a campsite booked for tomorrow, so we're going to do that. And then it'll be Monday again. So yeah, we could go back to Glastonbury and just stay there for the rest of the trip.
We took a little walk to the 13th century church nearby. Can you remind me who Thomas Becket is?
He was the guy that the king dropped in as Archbishop of Canterbury and then turned against the king, and the king had him assassinated.
Was he a saint?
He was later beatified and made a saint.
Okay.
No one's a saint whilst they're alive, you know that, right?
I am.
This is thought to be a 15th century wall painting of Thomas Becket.
Another gloriously sunny day. It's about 10 o'clock. The car park is emptied. There were 4 vans here last night. And a couple of walkers turned up this morning. Very pleasant. Just had our breakfast and then we're going to go off for the day. That's the other side of the car park I wanted to show you, but there's always been people around.
Today we headed into Wardour Castle. It's a single track access road, but a very large car park.
It's a small car park with a large overflow car park.
Yeah, that too.
Old Wardour Castle is a ruined 14th century castle run by English heritage. The castle was abandoned when they built new Wardour Castle.
Hello. Oh, look, little pretty cat. Hello.
Extensively restored, it is a rabbit warren of passageways and staircases.
I absolutely loved it here. There was so much to explore.
Well, we've got some steps to climb. They're very well worn steps. And they're, what did you say, 600 years old. So we've got to do some climbing, so I'm going to put the camera away and we're going to climb and see what we can find. It's a little rabbit warren of rooms. Lots of little rooms, lots of little staircases. Beautiful. It's rare to come somewhere that's got so many little rooms to visit and peek into. They've done a really good job with this one. And you can see, the lighting is good enough, and you can see how there would have been doors and serving hatches. This was the kitchen, this one. So yeah, rather impressive. And just through this door here, can't see it really, there's another staircase going up. Oh, it is a very romantic ruin, they're not wrong describing it like that. So this is the second floor, there's a ground floor. I've come up to the third floor and there's still another one going up. I've never been to a castle this big. I've been to castles with several floors, just towers and keeps, but gosh, stunning. And again, up here there's another little room. Looking out over the lake. Gosh. I found the other steps that lead off from the kitchen, so let's see where these go. That was just a small amount of steps to a little room.
So what do you think?
I love it. Very much. They weren't wrong describing it romantic. It was romantic. And there's so many little nooks and crannies to explore.
There's a lot to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
3 levels?
Yeah, 4 lots of stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. And some beautiful grounds.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. What on earth is this? It's a rockery garden or something.
Grotto.
A grotto. Well.
Oh, it is a grotto.
Oh, is it?
Climb on the grotto.
Oh. Well, here we go. It's the grotto.
The grotto was built in 1792 and it has 3 standing stones that were removed from a nearby stone circle. Grottos were popular follies in the 17th and 18th centuries.
I wonder if this is a real fossil here. I think it might be.
So after 3 nights on the road, it's time for a campsite.
So we've just arrived at Honeysuckle Homestead. It was £22 or £23 a night. There's a few caravans over there and a camper, and we're on the grass non-electric pitch. There is a railway line right behind. Now I had heard some fairly negative reviews about the site here, and we took a risk anyway because it was cheap and we just needed somewhere to empty the waste. But down here is the electric pitches, which aren't particularly pretty, and there's 1 shower and 1 toilet block. My David's putting the awning out for the first time this year.
First time this year.
First time the year, absolutely. There's an echo in here again. Yeah.
If the wind gets up, I might need your help to hold this so it doesn't blow away.
Okay, well.
At the moment it's fine.
Okay, well I'll carry on making
You carry on.
a cup of tea, cup of coffee with my AeroPress, which is brilliant. I got new coffee today, so yummy. I'm loving having filter coffee in the van. It's super easy to clean this as well. Not really advertising, but I am advertising. It's a game changer. It's so easy to clean. I should demonstrate that at some point, I'm sure. Sometimes the best thing about being on a campsite is just sitting and chilling. You can't do these things when you're at an overnighting spot, but yeah, it's a lovely, glorious day to listen to the birds and then wait for the trains to come by. The train track is literally just down here. You can see it just through there, and they don't come through very often. Really? 45 minutes to an hour? I don't know. But they do rattle past, but they're fine. Totally fine. We've put the awning out, which is given a little bit of shade. But Dave can't sit still, he keeps adjusting it.
It's gone slack.
It's gone slack. Oh dear. I just tried out the showers, and there's only 1 shower, unisex. I just told Dave he couldn't video me because my hair was wet, but yeah, there's only 1 shower, unisex.
Would you say you're bossy?
Yeah, because you get.
You're difficult?
The thing is, you get right in my face with the camera, right in my face, and I don't like it right in my face. Yeah, there's 1 shower, unisex, as I was saying. Super hot, massive bathroom. But I can imagine if there was a full campsite that there'd be a bit of a queue in the morning, so I thought I'd get my shower out of the way now. But yeah, perfectly adequate. I've stayed in worse campsites with worse showers, so it's just really good value here, and I'm quite happy. Unlike Dave, who's complaining that I'm bossy. Well, it's a lovely morning, a little bit overcast, but we don't mind that at all because we're not sun lovers. I think I showed you yesterday that the train track is right down there. It's quite noisy and they do wake you up. Male and female toilet, 1 of each for the whole site, and right next door, which you can't really see, and right next door there is a chem waste disposal area where Dave is just emptying the waste now.
The hut at the bottom is the shower room, and we're parked right over the grey waste disposal.
Thanks for joining us.
Our next video will be the last of this trip, and we're going to be visiting Salisbury, Stonehenge and Avebury.
Our hearts beat to the city streets we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night,